it's true. You go out clubbing every night, bringing random blokes home, and you expect me to cover for you? I said shut your mouth.
All right, now that is enough.
Do you know what? You're just jealous of me. Jealous of what? You're a skank. Nice to meet Chris. It's not like how she's making out.
If you and Vicky have got a personal problem, then that's your issue. But if I catch you hitting anyone again, I'll make sure you're excluded.
Chris, security want you. I think there's a parent at the gate.
Well, can't someone else do it?
She was asking for you. Mr. Mardy face, I think she said.
Look, we're all the same. So was I. So was every teacher in this school, boys and girls. Everyone has been, or is, or will be embarrassed because we don't talk about sex. But the stark truth is that anyone that's having sex or thinking about having sex has to be equipped with one of these. Because the condom is king.
Condom.
Oh, don't worry about that, mate. You need to have sex to catch that.
Shut up, I have had sex.
Yeah? Never seen you with a girlfriend.
It's because it was a while ago.
What about now? I mean, you're a good-looking guy. I know you shower regularly. Must be someone you've got your eye on.
Yeah, I suppose.
Who? That Lauren. She's cute.
Don't be daft, she don't like me anymore.
Of course she does. Oh, look, she's giving you the eye now. Get in.
It's working. Look. Yeah, I won't get your hopes up, babes.
I assure you there were letters sent out.
Yes, you send out lots of letters. But if I'd thought you were going to teach children to have sex behind their parents' back, I'd have replied by taking Sarah out of Waterloo Road, which I intend to do right now.
What's going on?
What isn't going on is more to the point.
This is Claire Evans. It's Sarah's mum.
No, sorry, I want to speak to the man who called me. The man running this scheme.
I'm the man running the scheme, but I didn't call you.
Well, somebody did. And whoever it was told me just what's happening in this place. I want my daughter out.
Can we talk about this calmly?
I want to speak to Sarah now.
If you just hang on 1 second, please, Mrs.
Did you call her after everything I said?
Don't be ridiculous. I've got a pretty good idea who did.
Listen, if you can't support this scheme, then let me talk to Mrs. Evans now.
No, I'll handle it. I want to.
The facts. The UK has the highest teenage pregnancy rate in Western Europe.
Oh, my good God.
Mum?
Is this a school or a brothel? Well, what's going on? Taking you home is what?
This is a knee-jerk reaction, Mrs. Evans. It's not going to help
This is
anyone.
supposed to be a place of learning where your children are protected.
That's exactly why the scheme's in place.
So, is it true? Did your so-called boyfriend try and get you emergency contraception today?
Well, maybe.
Why?
No, but I didn't take it.
And that's the problem that I think we should discuss. I know that you're upset, but I have to say, it's a little bit naive to think that even with all the information out there...
Oh, yes, well, obviously I am naive, because I never imagined that Waterloo Road had practically encouraged my daughter to be promiscuous and then provide the necessary for any accidents.
It's not the school's fault, Mum.
So whose is it then?
Mine. Mine and Ronan's.
You're not telling me it was your idea?
We're not thrilled at the idea of our pupils being sexually active either. But we have to face facts. Teenage pregnancy has been a significant problem.
Yes, in this school.
And we need to do something about it.
Then teach them about birth control.
We did use birth control, only it broke.
Oh, my God. This is the boy.
Ronan, wait outside, please.
No, this is about me and Sarah.
Don't even say my daughter's name, you
Your daughter's Ace, and I'd never do anything to hurt her. Look, we tried to do the right thing.
The right thing would have been to keep your trousers on.
Then Sarah was too nervous to go for the morning after.
Nervous? Traumatised, more like.
Please. Mum, he didn't make me do anything.
I tried to get the pill for her, but no one would give it to me.
I know. The man who called informed me.
I don't think any man called you, Mrs. Evans. I think a very worried teenager did.
Well, nobody was going to do anything. And you pretty much said you were going to call Sarah's mum yourself if you could.
Ronan did ask me for help earlier today, but I'm bound by strict guidelines.
Does that include duping the parents?
We would always urge the girl in question to seek parental advice, but we can't force them. And Sarah wouldn't even approach an adult here, so...
I was scared you'd find out.
Oh, right, look. Why don't you two wait outside in the office while we discuss this properly? I have to say, I think Ronan's behaved very responsibly.
I don't care what you think, Mr. Mead. She's my daughter. Has anyone even considered asking me what I think?
Hiya.
Charlie, what's wrong? Come on, outside.
Just go away. No. Be mad at me if you want, but I'm just trying to do what's right by both of us. I'm not leaving you to take all this on your own.
It's my job to look after my own daughter. I should be consulted if she's going to be given medication.
Thank you. Look, if you want the honest truth, I don't disagree with you. This scheme's been rather imposed on me, and I've had big reservations about it, but honestly, now, I'm starting to change my mind. And your daughter is one of the reasons why. I know you disapprove of our scheme, Mrs. Evans, and I admit it isn't ideal. But this is a resource that Sarah needs now.
That boy's got a lot to answer for.
You know, Ronan tried to steal a pill for Sarah today. He earned himself a load of detention, all because he was trying to help her. And I don't imagine that it was easy for him to call you. But he did it for a reason. And if this initiative hadn't been in place, he wouldn't have even had that option.
Come on, I'm going to see the nurse.
Little word, yeah? You shouldn't have pretended to be me, Ronan.
At least she's getting the pill, isn't she? So did I do right or wrong?
There could have been serious consequences for Sarah. There still could. You don't even know what her relationship's like with her mum. Have a sit down. Look, I am not trying to judge you, Ronan, but you need to spare a thought for Sarah. Decisions about her own body, taken out of her hands like that.
You think I'm not bothered about Sarah? Don't you get it? That's what all this is about. I don't want to be a dad. But I could always do the crap thing and just walk away. But what about her? I thought she was more experienced. She said she had a boyfriend before, but she lied, right? She was trying to act older than what she is. And now she can't handle it. And now I feel like that's totally my fault.
This isn't about fault.
I'm the one that had sex with her. So I can't just leave her to it, all freaked out. My mum had me when she was a year older than Sarah. All I ever hear is what she could have done, but couldn't because I was there. And you know what? She was right. When I have a kid, I want to love it, not blame it. So I'm glad of what I did. You can punish me, right? Sarah can hate me, Mum can call me whatever. But I know what I did was right. Isn't that what being a man's supposed to be all about?
What we build is bigger than the sum of two.
What do you mean you think she knows?
She knows.
Okay, well, now we deal with it. I mean, we knew this was going to happen at some stage.
Well, maybe we shouldn't see each other for a few weeks. Well, I see how the land lies.
See how the land lies. Charlie, you told me you loved me.
I do, but I I just hate hurting Karen. She doesn't deserve it.
Neither do I.
I just need to see things clearly, Maria. You know what's happened to my family this last year?
Yeah, I do. Because I've been here for you. Comforting you, unlike your wife.
Well, she's hurting too.
Yeah, we both know. But nobody was going to come out of this unscathed. Look, I am glad that she knows. No more lies. We move forward with dignity and we'll try to minimise the pain. I just don't believe you, Charlie. You said this is what you wanted.
Yeah, but it's not that simple, is it? My kids have been so traumatised.
Well, I've got feelings too. And I've got kids. And they adore you. And if you're going to let them down, I think you should do it sooner rather than later.
I don't want to let anyone down.
Well, that, my love, isn't possible. So you're going to have to make a decision. I mean it, Charlie. Don't come back until you know what you want.
It's my favourite at the moment.
Now, you know what you should do? You eat 5 or 6 small meals a day instead of one big one, and that's easier on your body. It stops indigestion.
How do you know all this? You're not even pregnant yet.
I haven't got a motorbike either, but I know you're not supposed to fill the tank with treacle. I'm a cookery teacher. Health and nutrition, that's what I do.
Just want it out of me, that's all.
Hey, wait till it is out. You'll want it back inside. They only get bigger.
Shut up, will ya?
Hey, I'm only teasing. You'll be fine. Hormones, eh?
You needn't have worried about your mum finding out. This is a confidential resource.
Right, okay. Could I just get the pill, please?
In a way, I'm glad I did talk to your friend. I doubt you'd have told me yourself how many times you took the emergency contraception pill this week.
Cheers, Vic.
We don't recommend that you take it more than once in such a short space of time. And you're not protecting yourself against STIs. You shouldn't be using it as contraception. It's for emergencies only.
Oh, right. Do you know what? I already know all of this.
Right. Take this. Next time, use one of these.
I've said she can stay. I have to admit, I'm still uncomfortable about the whole thing, but I suppose I've got to believe in her.
Well, I am glad about that. We are only trying to protect the kids. We're not trying to encourage them.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Thank you, Mrs. Evans.
Well done. You did a great job there. People like her never think it's going to be their child, do they? Listen, I'm just going to take some time out at my office. I've got a bit of a migraine coming on, but thanks again. It's great working with someone I can really trust.
Then, mate, ask her out. What's the worst you can say?
I don't know.
Come on, are you gay or what?
You wish.
About you? Have you asked her out? She's not really my type. Get in there though, mate. Go on.
He's coming over.
Maybe he just wants his pen back.
Hi, sorry, John, your pen back.
Yeah. No, what? Do you want to go out sometime? Hang out?
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Oh my God, it actually just happened.
So?
Yeah, it's a done deal.
Have you made it up with Vicky yet? You should, you know, you're good mates. Why was she saying all that stuff about you, Jess?